High school football playoffs will begin tonight, and there will be an ambulance at each and every game.
But in the city of Austin, an ordinance restricts some of those ambulances from transporting patients no matter the injury. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi is live at Vandegrift High School, where last week a player had to wait for medical transportation after a serious head injury. Chris?
Well, the 911 calls indicate there may have been a miscommunication, but it still took an hour to get that player to the hospital, even though there was an ambulance here the whole time. Last week, Acadian ambulance service was all over this stadium.
We responded to a call in the stands. That was the first call that we got.
First it was a fan, then later on the field.
Our crew on the field was notified of the second patient who was at that point in the locker room.
Two patients needed medical transportation within minutes of each other. One of them, Vandegrift wide receiver Paxton Sagina.
We should be there.
All right, well, they're dealing with another emergency right now.
So there's more than one there?
Okay, yes.
20 minutes after that 911 call, another one's made. Sagina is still waiting. Dispatch says they never got a call.
We've been waiting for a long time for EMS to get here. I don't mean to be like...
No, it's okay. We just didn't get an original 911 call from anyone. It was through y'all's dispatchers.
The wait was for Austin Travis EMS because although Acadian, a private company, has a fully equipped ambulance at the game as required and can treat patients, they cannot take them to hospitals.
We would not transport unless given permission to.
Austin city law says they can't. If an EMS call starts and ends in Austin, Austin Travis EMS is the only one that can transport, even if minutes are precious. If it was an urgent situation, would that standby unit transport at all?
No, we would wait for another unit to respond.
Austin Travis EMS says they will review the response time internally. Now, Paxton was eventually flown to a hospital. He spent the night and was released the next day. We're told he is doing much better and will actually be at tonight's playoff game watching from the press box. We're live in North Austin. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Once Austin Travis County EMS realized the players still needed help, an ambulance got there relatively quickly. The phone call asking why medical dispatch had not arrived was made at 8:28 p.m. 13 minutes later, an ambulance arrived at the scene. That is faster than the response time goals in the city of Austin. This is the list. Sagina's injuries were considered a priority 4 call. Therefore, the goal is to get to the scene in just under 16 minutes. Since July, EMS crews have arrived on time in Austin at least 95% of the time.